and I am valid. I define as bisexual because it fits me. It's a label that works for me personally and that I like. I think it's important that there are different labels for multisexuality because it would be really weird to expect everyone who is multisexual to define it in the same way. I mean, there's so many ways to be attracted to different genders. And for me personally, I define bisexuality not very binary really, it more as being attracted to two or more genders. And while polysexual is when you're attracted to several genders, and pansexual is when you're attracted to all genders. The difference isn't big, but when it comes to you and how you feel, it's important to choose the sexuality that fits you.
I am pansexual and I am valid. I've been in the closet for a while now, and it's not fun. Because I want to be out of the closet. I want to be open with who I am. I want people to know, but, there's also that little voice in the back of my head that's telling me, like, what will they say? What will they do? What if my friends don't want to have sleepovers with me anymore, or people are uncomfortable with me in the girls' bathroom or something like that. And I think it's really awful because it's not just me that feels this way, it's so many other people who feel this way, and I don't think that's right. People should be able to be open with who they are without having to worry about what other people will think or do.
I am pansexual, genderqueer, and I am valid. I would love to share my experience of the most important part of coming out. Coming out to yourself. I've known about my sexuality since I was a kid, but finding a word for it was a difficult process. Something about bisexuality just wasn't adding up for me. And it wasn't until I was about 15 that I found out about pansexuality. It wasn't a sudden ding, you got it. It took time, but after I found out, it was like a piece of a puzzle fell into its right place. A puzzle you couldn't put in for 15 damn years, and now you're just pure happiness. It took me less than 2 years to get my guts and come out, first to my sister and friends, then to my parents, and then the rest. And during a walk, I got struck by idea. What if I don't have to be a girl? No matter what my body parts are. What if I can just be myself? Again, it was like another puzzle falling into its right place. I puffed out, big smile on my face. I was literally singing, coming out is totally worth being in peace with yourself.
My name is Eric. I am bisexual and I am valid. I am bisexual and no, I don't want a threesome. I am bisexual and no, I'm not going to cheat on you with someone else. I am bisexual and I love it. I'm valid and so are you.
I am polysexual and I am valid. I've only came out to a few people, and one of them being my drama teacher, after a few kids made a comment about being gay in a lesson. She basically told me that I was too young to understand, that it was just a phase. But I know who I am, and I'm proud of who I am. Only thing is my confidence. That completely crushed it, and I'm in fear of telling anyone else. And it's hard. You want to stand up for a kid in the hallways that's being called gay just because of the way he dresses. You can't say anything in fear of being insulted. I hate it. But I don't hate who I am. It's the complete opposite. I know I've already said this, but I can't help but feel so proud. And I love myself. And I know it sounds cheesy, but in some way, realising who I am has made me... I don't know. I can't really describe it. But I guess it's just made me better. A better person. There's no other way I can put it. So yeah, I'm proud. And nobody can tell me that I'm not.
I'm pansexual and I'm valid. Throughout my life, I've been told that I can't be pansexual because it's not normal, as opposed to simply being gay or straight or lesbian, that pansexual is just another term to try and get attention or try and be different when I really shouldn't be trying so. I was told by my friend that I shouldn't be joining the LGBT club at school because I'm not really part of it, because I'm not really pansexual, because I lean more towards guys than I do anything else. But have they ever considered that maybe I lean more towards guys because everybody who's supposedly my friend makes me feel like my sexuality isn't valid? But it is. And I am pansexual. And just because I only speak to them about boys doesn't mean that I'm not. I am valid, and so is everybody else who's ever said that they are. Nobody deserves to be felt like they're not when they know who they are, because it's themselves as a human being. Nobody can understand how somebody feels personally because it's their own feelings.
I am pansexual, and I am valid. Every day I have to deal with questioning my feelings, questioning if they're true or not, because everyone tells me they aren't, but they are. I am valid. My feelings are valid.